In the last few months, few years, we have seen so many souls leaving the body. Whether it was due to COVID, whether it was in an earthquake, whether it was in a war. Now, there is a war, there is an earthquake, and a soul leaves the body. What will be the recording on the soul? Just visualize. You're sitting at home with your family, having a meal, and suddenly everything shakes. Suddenly everything shakes. And suddenly within a few minutes, you literally can see yourself losing your child, losing your family. You were trying to hold them, you were trying to save them, and they just slipped out of your hand. And then of course everything you had bought has collapsed. And then you leave. So what gets recorded on the soul? Fear. What else gets recorded on the soul? Misery. What else gets recorded on the soul? Hanji? Helplessness, insecurity. Nothing is safe. Insecurity, fear, helplessness, fear of losing people, fear of death. Now, with so many recordings of so many lifetimes, and then one last recording of fear, insecurity, fear of losing people, the soul leaves the body. And now the soul enters the womb of the mother. And a few months later, a baby is born. And as that child grows up, what is the sanskar that we are going to see in that child? What is the sanskar that we are going to see in that child? Fear, helplessness, insecurity. And this we are talking only of the last impression of that lifetime. We are not even talking how many impressions in that one lifetime and how many in many, many lifetimes. But even that one last recording is going to make that person insecure. Now, the body will grow from 3, it will become 50 years old. But that sanskar of insecurity is still there. Now that soul has got married to another soul who's very secure, very confident, very trusting. And now look at these two people in a marriage. One, extremely confident and trusting, shares everything with the other person. The other person, always insecure, always fearing, always possessive. It gets very suffocating for this person. Bhai, problem kya hai tumhari? And then the reality is that person is insecure. The reality is that person is possessive. The reality is that it is very uncomfortable. But if this person starts creating negative thoughts for them, why are they like this? How could they be like this? They should not be like this. Then what's the energy that is going to go to this soul? Negative. So in the terms of thinking of reality, we are actually sending pain to the one who is already in pain. And what will happen to their sanskar of insecurity when we create all this pain? What will happen? That same sanskar will become stronger. So please remember, every time you reflect someone's energy, or every time you absorb someone's energy, not only you are becoming that, you are also making that sanskar stronger. Now, with all this questioning on your mind, why are they like this? How could they be like? Someone gently comes and tells you, you know what? This soul left the body in that earthquake. Only one line of 4 words. Will you change? Will you change? Yes or no? Will you now criticize them? That's all. That is a reality. Now, I don't need to know how they left the body. I just need to know that everyone is a soul on a journey and they have carried many impressions of many things that have happened in their many lifetimes. They are that way. I am also that way. I have also carried so many impressions of so many things that have happened in my lifetime. And so two souls, when they come together in a relationship, any relationship, even look at someone you're working with in office. They don't even have identical impressions like you of this lifetime. And when these two souls come together, they will be completely different from each other. But they will believe that they are right, because that is their recording. So I can only see everything through my recording. I cannot see things through your recording. So one person will tell the other, especially in a marriage, one person will tell the other, how can you be so insecure? Because that person starts feeling that this person has a problem with me. Please remember, they don't have a problem with us. They have that as their recording. And we look at them and say, I trust you. I tell you everything. I am honest. I am loyal. Still you have an insecurity with me. They don't have an insecurity with me. They have a recording of insecurity. But when I do not understand soul on a journey, then I take everything personally, I absorb. And that's why then I'm not happy with who they are. And then that's going to create a lot of disturbance here, a lot of disturbance there, and disturbance in the relationship. And then nowadays people even go and get a past life regression done to find out what had happened, which we don't need to do. We don't need to do. Why should I need to know what happened, how it happened, what? No, I only need to do something happened. I know it. Because we are a soul on a journey, things have happened and things have got recorded. And so, once you come to know that this soul had left in an earthquake, that is why they are carrying this insecurity, now how will you think about them? Now what are going to be your thoughts about them? Yeah, we'll drop the recording. First of all, now how are your thoughts going to be about them? Yeah, so compassion is a feeling. What will be the thought to create that compassion? So that is what we were doing. You are a beautiful soul. I accept you. I love you. I respect you. It's going to start healing them. Don't see what they are. See who you are and send them, and you will also change and they will also start changing. Compassion means sending healing energy to the person. But I will be able to heal them only when I am creating the right energy about them. Close your eyes again. Bring any one soul on the screen of your mind whose sanskar was a question mark for you. Why are they the way they are? How can they be like this? You worry for them. They could be your child. And now, just bring them there, not as a relationship, not as a face, but just a point of light. They're a little star. I am a star connecting with this little star. Now understand. Look at them. They are a soul on a journey. Many costumes, many experiences, everything got recorded. I have no idea what they have gone through. Now look at them, just the star, and say to them, I understand you. Just say, I understand you. Why are we saying I understand you? Because now I understand why they have that sanskar. They've been on a long journey. I understand you. Second thought, I accept you, which means from today, no critical thoughts. Why they like this? Why like this? All that is stopped. I accept you. Third thought, I bless you. And now we will create the blessing for them. Each one has to create their own because everyone's sanskar is different, but it's very easy. So the blessing will be, you are fill in the blank soul. And in that fill in the blank, you are going to put a sanskar which you want them to create to replace this old sanskar. So if somebody is created, has a sanskar of fear, you will send a blessing, you are a powerful soul. If someone has a sanskar of anger and aggression, you will create a blessing, you are a peaceful soul. If someone gets hurt very easily, has too many expectations, dominating, create a sanskar for them, you are a loveful soul. So just 4 thoughts. I understand you. I accept you. I heal you or I bless you. And the 4th is the important one. You are fill in the blank soul. Now the same thing you can do for yourself. Any sanskar of your own which you feel is uncomfortable. And sometimes we say, why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why do I do like this? Compassion for yourself. I'm a soul who's been on a very long journey. I don't know what all I have experienced. Now for yourself, say to yourself, I understand you. I accept you. Which means from today we're never going to criticize ourselves. And third, I am fill in the blank soul. Give the blessing for yourself. I am a pure soul. I am a powerful soul. I am a peaceful soul. Okay, come back. Come back. How many were able to do it for somebody? Is this easy? Is this easy? Easy? How easy? How easy? Very easy. It is the other thoughts which are very difficult to create. We have to create thousands of them. And here how many? I understand you. This is like a mantra. Just keep saying it. Keep saying it and it will happen. I understand you. Even when, where's the sister who said, even when they're right in front of you. Don't say it from here. Just say it in your mind. I understand you. I accept you. You are a powerful soul. Just keep saying, you are a powerful soul. You are a powerful soul. Remember, it's your weapon which is going from this side. I am a powerful soul. You are a powerful soul. So when I say, I am a powerful soul, I'm reminding myself that I don't react to what they say. And when I say, you are a powerful soul, or you are a beautiful soul, or you are a lovely soul, I am sending that energy to them. And when I'm sending that energy to them, it's actually healing the wound that they have carried. So don't become a consumer of people's infection. Heal their pain. And while healing their pain, the first person who's getting protected is me, myself. So we do not consume reality, we change reality. We change reality. We will change ourselves, we will change them. Do this with anybody. Anybody. Anyone who can carry a very, 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 very strong sanskar also. Just do it with them. And within a month, you will start seeing a change in them. It is we who have strengthened their sanskar by repeatedly thinking and talking about that uncomfortable sanskar. Because only one person doesn't think about it. Everybody in their life thinks about their sanskar. So, someone came with the sanskar of anger. It's not a comfortable sanskar. It becomes difficult for other people also. But then what does everybody start thinking? Kitna gussa karta hai, kitna gussa karta hai, kitna gussa karta hai, bahut gussa karta hai, itna gussa. Everybody thinks like that. In school, in friends, at home, neighbors, if everyone so beautifully keeps giving them that blessing, तो वो गुस्से का संस्कार क्या हो जाएगा? We have the power to strengthen someone's sanskar. We have the power to change somebody's sanskar. The power lies with us. But the only thing we have to do is don't reflect, don't absorb, transform energy. Become a transformer, not a reflector or an absorber of energy. And that's the only way by which our mind will remain peaceful.